Hey guys, welcome into another weekly portfolio update. So as you can see on screen, we get absolutely decimated this week. Just week after week, keeps going down huge amounts. Down another $4,765 this week, which is absolutely insane. I did actually manage to get some money in this week and buy the dip a little bit on stocks. So I deposited 1K, and with that I bought $150 of Corsair, Tattooed Chef, and Honest. Unfortunately, it was Thursday, I believe. Thursday by US time, so I missed out on the huge drop we had on Friday. The only thing that I bought on Friday was $150 of Corsair, because it dropped massively. It was like 12% or something down when I bought it. The reason Corsair dropped after hours on the Thursday and then during the market on Friday was they preliminarily reported earnings and it was horrible. So that's why Corsair Gaming was down. So I'm down 10.11% this week, or $4,765. My total all-time loss is $16,599, which is a ridiculous amount. 27.66% of my portfolio. 27.66% of the money I've put in is gone. 635k on the house. Net worth is 315k, which is down a lot since last week. $4,329 is the current value of my crypto portfolio, which is just down $222 from last week. And that's all the information in there. So yeah, here's my stocks here. So many of them now below 50%. It's pretty crazy. My best performing stock is still down 28%. Not too bothered really. It's just going to keep going down. If I have that mentality, then if it ever does go up, then I'll be quite happy. I'm probably not going to be able to buy the dip anymore. Because all out of money. So if it keeps going down, I'll try get more money in, but likelihood is I won't be able to really get any more money into stocks for quite a while. Going through, you can see those positions that I showed you in my Yahoo Finance portfolio. You can see them here. Numbers are slightly different. For example, I've cashed out some gains on MicroStrategy, so it shows that I'm almost break even, but I'm not. Not on those. Not on those shares that I have there. This is my Hatch portfolio. Still, massively down on everything. Almost down 50% on like across the board. I never thought that I would actually, back here when I had 107% gain, I never thought I'd get all the way back to losing money again. But yeah, the total return on the portfolio is negative 13.3, which is, I think, the most it's ever been down, even including just right at the start when I initially had some negative returns. I don't think it ever quite went 13% in the negative. Even then that number's wrong, because I put 10k into this portfolio in New Zealand dollars, so it's actually down about 1.5k. Next up is the Yardini Research forward PE graph. So we can see, if we zoom in on each of these, this is the large cap forward PE. You can see we've dropped on, we'll show you the, so this is from 22nd of April, which is 2 days ago, so it doesn't include Friday's big fall. So looking at large caps, forward PEs, so we're still not actually as low as we were just prior at the previous dip. So Yeah, still not a lot of downward movement in the large caps like we would expect on the forward PE graph. The mid caps, or the S&P 400 mid caps, are trading pretty much at the lowest they have since the COVID crash, and excluding like the COVID crash and this crash here back in December 18, it hasn't been trading this low for S&P 400 mid caps in a very long time. The last previous time was obviously back in 2012. So yeah, pretty undervalued within the mid caps, and then yeah, obviously the small caps just insanely undervalued. We've moved down heaps all the way down here. It's mad. Everything is crazy cheap. Not everything. There's heaps of good deals to be found within the small caps. You just gotta obviously pick and choose which ones you think are going to recover the fastest and have the best future business model. Yeah, so in the upcoming week, bunch of earnings. Nothing that I own is reporting earnings this week. Although I didn't know that Corsair Gaming was going to be preliminarily reporting earnings last week, so anything can happen, I guess, if companies are expecting really bad numbers and the management team decides that they're going to release earnings early to kind of preempt the negativity in the stock. Then yeah, that can always happen. But there is a lot of big companies reporting earnings this week, so the market could be quite volatile. Yeah, we'll see how that goes. This is over the past 5 days. The S&P 500 is down 2.6%. I mean, yeah, for reference, we know my portfolio was down 10% this week. So I significantly underperformed the market this week on the S&P 500, the Nasdaq, and the Russell. 3.6 on the Nasdaq, 3.1% down on the Russell. And yeah, if we look at my largest positions, you can see why. So Tattooed Chef down 11.5%, 17.77% on Corsair Gaming. And Corsair Gaming is, yeah, it's my largest position. So yeah, that's obviously going to be quite a hit. It's almost down 20% in a week. And then yeah, Palantir down no it's not, 3.16%. Smile Direct Club 8.6% down. Honest 7.1% down. Planet 13 about 10% down. 10% for Coinbase, and almost 13% for Fiverr. So yeah, all my largest positions got absolutely destroyed. Yeah, this is just an article about why Corsair Gaming went down. Basically, yeah, they're trading 13% lower. They went down to $15.90 during after hours on Thursday as the company issued first quarter guidance, revenue guidance below analyst estimates. Yeah, they reported they see first quarter revenue of approximately 380 million versus a estimated 447 million, which is a huge drop. Obviously they were comping on some very tough numbers the prior year, so there's that to consider, but yeah, still, when you've got such a high numbers estimated, that's pretty horrific. Yeah, I still believe in all these companies long term, and I will continue to buy the dip if stocks go down where possible. Obviously I'm running out of money, so where possible. Yeah, onto crypto. So crypto down $222 this week. That may have changed in the past. Yeah, we've gone up. Since I took this screenshot, it's gone up like $20. So down $200. Something like that. Doesn't matter specifically. Yeah, Ethereum, which is the one that I mine, is around 2.9k US. So yeah, going down a little bit, which means the mined coins that I have in my wallet are going down a bit in value. I've got about 1.5 ETH because I just received another payout just earlier today. So I've got about 1.58 Ethereum in my wallet, and that is from crypto mining, which I have all up here. Yeah, not too much going on in the crypto world. Crypto's been fairly stable this week. Obviously it's gone down a little bit, but not a whole lot considering how much stocks were down and the fears around recession in the economy and everything else that's driving stocks down. Like I should probably mention with the stocks, it's largely due to what the Federal Reserve is saying and what their potential actions are going to be around interest rates, which is causing the market to go down, and also fears of a recession, which honestly I don't see both of them happening. So yeah, there's two big bad factors, but I feel like one or the other is going to happen. Either the Fed will realize that everything's too bad at the moment to raise rates, so they will reduce the amount they raise rates by, or the opposite will happen and the economy will be healthy enough in order for them to raise rates, which means there won't be a recession. So the Fed's not going to force a recession, in my opinion. But then again, I don't know what I'm talking about, not qualified at all, so all I can do is buy the dip every time crazy stuff happens and the stock market goes down. So that's what I will continue to do. Yeah, that's pretty much all I've got for this week's video, so leave a like, comment, and subscribe to support the channel, and have a great day. See ya.